What's up, Next Gen fam? Today we are going to be making a delightful cuisine.
We'll be making tamales.
Oh.
Origins of tamales. It is possible, but with minimal evidence, that as early as 18,000 to 5000 BC, tamales were created in Mesoamerica. The name tamale is derived from the Aztec word tamale, which means wrapped meal in English. The indigenous cultures of Guatemala and Mexico introduced the making of tamales to the rest of Latin America. Tamales may have existed as early as 100 AD, according to archaeologists Carl Tube, William Saturno, and David Stark. They discovered visual illusions in the San Bartolo mural in Petén, Guatemala. Tamales were employed by the Olmec and Toltec civilizations who came before the Aztec and Maya as conveniently transportable substance for hunting expeditions, long-distance travel, and supporting their armies. Tamales are eaten in many places throughout the world, mainly throughout Latin American countries. Tamales have traditional importance to many households throughout North and South America today.
We will now meet our two contestants. Introducing...
the ground shake.
Let's start cooking.
Alright, so Sam and I are going to be making 3 tamales each with the same ingredients. I'll be starting with frog tamales.
And I will be starting with the turkey.
We're cooking frog legs.
This is what they look like. Let's slap this baby on the grill.
Quite literally slapped it on the grill.
You can do yours now, Eli.
Oh, he's just cooking one at a time.
Get them all out.
Eat it, Sam. Put it on the oil.
You watch that. I gotta get the pliers.
You don't have pliers?
Dude, just touch the frog leg. It's not gonna kill you.
Oh, it's so cold.
It's so cold. Yo.
Disgusting.
I don't know how to cook.
Why'd you start cooking?
Oh, that looks good, actually. Here, let me just...
No. Put
No.
The oil isn't going in?
No.
I am going to be making my tamales out of turkey.
Turkey. The Aztec Codex includes turkeys alongside important gods and ceremonies showing their special status. There's even a turkey deity, Chaltecutlan, god of the plagues. Syncretism. Aztec society was synchronized with modern culture in many ways. The parts of the Aztec culture, like the religion and traditions, may have been lost, but their technology and other discoveries have made the path for many aspects of society today. Many faculties were used in everyday life of the Aztecs. For example, their very skilled agricultural techniques. They were able to cultivate many different kinds of crops that were commonly used for religious purposes and everyday use. The early Aztecs were able to modify a weed called maize, which today is called corn. Maize was a very early example of genetic modification by humans to benefit them. It was used by the Aztecs for almost all meals, and it was also an important part of religious traditions. Corn today is one of the most profitable crops and is a staple of over 5 billion diets around the world. The Aztec contributions to global cuisine, though not on purpose or choice, are an absolute necessity to food today, and an incredible example of how their culture is still alive today.
Inside the turkey, it's also mixed with a lot of chilies, because chili is a big part of the Aztec culture. And there's also a lot of beans, so it's beans, turkey, and chili because they're all very common foods that was used during the Aztecs at the time.
Chili peppers. Chili peppers were employed in rituals, rites, and medicine in addition to being eaten as food. The Tehucan Valley in Mesoamerica is where the chili's first roots were discovered. Even the word itself derives from Aztec vocabulary.
Today, I'm making my tamales out of frog legs. You see them, Johns? Them Johns is fire, for real.
Chaltecutlan frogs. The toad who the Aztecs revered stood for the never-ending cycle of death and rebirth. Her joints are embellished with human skulls, and she has clawed feet and a gaping fanged mouth. She can be viewed as either a genuine toad or in a form that resembles a human.
Colonization affected the Aztecs just like so many other cultures in Mexico and South America. The colonization of the Aztecs began in 1519. Conquistador Hernan Cortez landed on Mexico's Gulf Coast and began an audacious conquest of the mighty Aztec Empire. By August 1521, the glorious city of Tenochtitlan was in ruins, and Aztec culture and traditions were eradicated. The Aztec lands were renamed New Spain, and the capital city of Tenochtitlan became what is now today Mexico City.
Spread the maza.
Spread the maza on the corn husk. On the corn husk. Just gotta spread it on the corn husk.
It's good.
No, now we're actually cooking. Dude, why does yours look like that? You put like a huge glob. Look at mine. This is what it should look like. Look what you hit. Mmm. How much does this take? Like, is there too much? You think? Good. Pretty good? Yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna be adding my turkey. Yikes.
I think so too.
You can talk! Oh, okay.
I gotta put some more water in the masa.
Ready for the scoop?
I put more water in the masa.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. You have to spread. You have to spread. Spread it evenly.
Why is it so liquidy? Oh my god.
You should have got a slotted spoon.
Do I fold it?
Don't tell him how to fold it.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Dude, look at that. It's literally a tomato. Is this right?
Alright, Eli, how's it going?
Eli, is this right?
It's going pretty good.
What do I do with this now?
I have my maza on the corn husk.
What do I do with
Now I
this?
just need to take the meat off the frogs.
Mama, please help me.
Dylan, help him.
I'm just old.
Dylan, that is not gonna cook well at all.
I don't know how to help him.
You go. We're so wet. I need to spot it.
Break apart the frog. You know. That way you get a lot of frog.
Do you want to double knot it?
I don't think you can actually tie it.
No, you know what I put in too?
Oh, yeah, we should do that.
Alright guys, I think that's enough frog.
You put like.
No. Don't put another one.
It's fine, it's fine.
It won't steam well. Is it?
Hey. So when you get juice everywhere. Juice.
That's so much.
Bro.
Just put the
Now roll it.
put the turkey in there, and then we just roll this baby up.
Okay, I'm on tamale 2. If you could pan back over to me.
How do you roll the tomato?
If you could pan back over to me. If you could pan back over to me. Why is it all wet already? I just started.
Because you had sauce on your cutting board.
Maybe someone should have told me.
Alright, tamale 1 done.
Let's get a close up of that. Let's get the 360 panoramic view. Oh yeah.
This John is going in the slow cooker.
What's your strategy, Sam King? What's going on, Sam? What are you making, Sam?
Basically, I'm just making like chili. I mean, no. I'm just making frog tamales. Which one do I make now? Trust me, I know what to add to these. Look how much that is.
What the? What did you?
It's gonna taste good, actually.
Alright, Eli. What are you doing over here?
I need help
Very clearly.
to roll the tamale.
We'll bring in Chef Dylan,
I got you.
aka Judge Dylan.
Alright, watch. I'll say
Now we're gonna.
Can I steal your method? Can I watch or am I not allowed to do this?
Is this the Aki way?
This isn't Dylan. That's not how you. Dylan, what are you doing?
Alright, no one knows how to fold a tamale. Alright, back to Sam. What's happening?
I'm making a really packed one because a lot of people are big meat eaters. So let me show you another ingredient.
Sam is adding he's adding ISO 100 pre-workout to the tamale. Want to explain what flavor of ISO this is? That you are currently adding to the tamale? It's Fruity Pebbles. You got Fruity Pebble ISO 100 in the frog tamale, as well as a pound of chili powder.
Now, you're probably thinking, why would anyone want to make this? Like, this does not look appetizing.
He just added more chili powder.
Y'all are just good at
Is this the Aki way of folding?
Yeah. I like to double husk it.
Sam, can I?
Are you aware that it will not steam as well if you double husk it, so
Shut
this
up.
might come out horrible?
You can come out. You come out. Boom, shot.
Alright, what's going on now?
So I still can't figure out how to fold the tamale.
Uh-huh.
So
Why haven't you looked it up yet?
well, because that's outside our information, and that would be illegal and against the rules.
Now you're probably wondering why it has ISO 100.
Yeah, Sam, everyone wants to know why you added pre-workout to the frog tamale.
How do you fold a tamale?
I dropped the piece. Look at this chunk I dropped on the floor.
What? No, this is my new picture. Oh. This is what the chunks of meat look like.
Anyways,
Do not fret.
I'm done making my Alright, next I'm making my fruits and veggie tamale. And fruits and veggies, you know, they're kind of a common agricultural staple.
Fruits. Thanks to a mix of climatic advantages, numerous artificial irrigation techniques, and significant farming knowledge, the Aztecs were able to provide an astoundingly large range of agricultural products. The Aztecs had one of the most diverse cuisines in the ancient world thanks to their agricultural prowess.
Assimilation. The Aztecs had a culture based around their gods. They would invade and take over other tribes, and that will cause them to give up their gods and follow the Aztecs. But when the Spanish invaded and took over the Aztecs, they forced their beliefs, which involved Christianity, and formed them into one god and forcibly integrated them into it. Squash. Squash was a staple of Aztec culture, especially the pumpkin and the water gourd. Pumpkin seeds were prized for their protein content, and the bottled gourd could be used as a water container after eating. Squash was also used for religious purposes, like offerings.
Another one of the veggies they had would be corn or maize.
Corn, also known as maize, was revered in Aztec culture. In Aztec civilization, it was consumed in some form at practically every meal. The tortilla was the most typical. The tamale, which we are currently making, is another well-known delicacy made using maize. Meat or other flavorings are placed in the maize dough before it is wrapped in a maize husk and steam cooked. Around 6,000 years ago, according to archaeologists, maize was originally cultivated in Mexico. Due to the significance of maize, the Aztecs celebrated and venerated several stages of the plant's life with festivals and sacrifices. These stages were given names, and pictures of them were carved into stone and painted. The young maize, Centio, was shown as a young man. A young woman named Hinoan was likewise shown as a fresh young maize. When corn seeds were dried, they took on the name Shikamicoatl and were also depicted as women. The New World's maize was a food supply that altered the diets of Europeans. They suddenly had access to a food that was incredibly nutritious and could eat it. In the ancient world, maize was simple to raise. Today, corn has emerged as one of the most significant crops in the world. constituting a staple food in the diets of more than 5 billion people.
So the squash is being put in the
Why is there a spoon in your tamale?
We just get the corn. So I'm gonna add like maybe 3 slices of squash, and then I can put guava and papaya. It's pretty good, actually. Doing really good. Watermelon looking nice.
It's not watermelon.
They have a lot of this. Ooh, we gotta put the little beans.
No, we don't. Oh, the little beans.
And guava.
All right, Sam, what's your thought process behind this tamale and the massive amounts of ingredients you just put in?
Veggies.
Okay. None of the things we have made are edible.
Maybe just put a chunk of chicken. Okay, so you fold.
Oh, you just spit all over him. I'm not touching these tamales anymore. He's twisting the bottom.
I literally do.
Now fold the bottom. Fold the bottom up. You overfilled that way too much. I'm not touching that tamale. When the teachers eat these tamales and they see how we made them, they will vomit everywhere. The double corn husk method. Now put it in the slow cooker.
If you cover it up, you don't have to fix it.
It's too.
I know how to roll a tamale now.
want to explain to your parents what you did to one of the tamales?
I'd rather not.
You want to explain what you did to the tamale?
So,
Just eat it.
It's really good though. You did do a good job on this. This is edible.
no.
It's hard.
Alright, then we're gonna add some squash. This is squash, everybody. If you guys didn't know, this is what it looks like.
Are we gonna panoramic use Sammy and Sturdy? Never mind, he died.
Squash. We're gonna cut these babies up into quadrants. We're gonna put them on the corn husk, and then we put the guava. You have to get the little beans. Put one of those over here. Spread some beans over there. You know, and then we grab the papaya. You grab the papaya. Cut these. You know. All right. Then we roll this baby up. This is the best one that we have. I'm too good.
You actually did a really good job.
Now we cook.
Cooking.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn.
Hey, it's me, Dylan. This last clip is the best we got showing our cooking. It's terrible quality for some reason, and we weren't able to film on Friday because Eli and I were both out sick, unfortunately. So we weren't able to judge nor try the food, which honestly might have been a good thing. But anyways, just wanted to say thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. See ya.